Once upon a time in the history of humanity, a time when the United Nations was still floating around and nobody important cared about what they had to say anymore. A time when Tim Tom Tum was no longer in power anymore. A time when the so-called Taliban were gone for good. And most important of all, a time when football was still the undisputed king of the sport. It is a time when irrationality was winning the war against rationality. The greatest mind could not figure out what was going on. They couldn't give a scientific explanation. In the series of One Piece, we can see important figures that made history since the 20th century to play an important role in the series of One Piece. We can see characters such as Gorbachev, Eminem, Gandhi, Hulk Hogan, Michael Jackson, and someone who looks like Michael Jackson's son who took a metal baseball hit right in front of his face, and I don't know how in the world he survived. In this new and improved series, events that changed the course of history took place, such as the recovery of the Titanic ship, the dethronement of regimes that no one imagined would be possible, the establishment of an international banking system with a currency backed up 100% by rare earth metal. Only the new established organization has such power to accomplish that. This organization follows what is established in the Constitution of no sanction, no freezing account holders, an organization whose military composition nobody dare to challenge. Some see this new establishment as the demon that swallowed the rest of the demons. Even the number one sport in the world was positively influenced by this. Most football fans and players made the following pledge to the regime. Rule number one, fans agree to never, ever insult or mess with football. This is how it works. Mess with me, offend me, but never dare to mess with my football. I don't tolerate that. Rule number two, players and fans who are part of the regime agree to never refer to football as soccer. Proper language translation only. As a result, the regime provides the following service. When a football fan passes away, a football ball is included next to the remaining of that fan in the day of his funeral. This is how it works. I carry my football everywhere I go, and the regime will execute that will.